Season 3 has only been out for less than 24 hours, and one thing is clear, that players want to see duos added to the game. But leaked details have revealed that this mode may be coming to Modern Warfare sooner rather than later. Plenty of new content has just released for the game as well in the Season 3 update. You can look over my past couple of videos to check out all the new content added, like new weapons, maps and operators, or the patch notes video with all the latest bug fixes and improvements to Modern Warfare and Warzone. But since the update, if you read any of the comment sections from YouTube, Twitter, Reddit especially, it's just filled with players complaining about having solos and squads, but no duos and no trios now, and it's something most of us want to see, all 4 modes or at least 3 modes for the Battle Royale. In this video we're going to talk about duos, talk about playlists, plus go over some of the content in New Battle Pass for Season 3, specifically the exclusive Ps4 items and the new weapons, the SKS and Renee. Both are free without the Battle Pass, but you don't get any blueprints. With that being said, let me know your thoughts down below. What are you thinking about Season 3 so far? Do you like the new maps, the new operator Alex? Is it the 4-player squads in Warzone? Wherever it is, feel free to let me know. Plus, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you have not done so, especially if you're part of the nearly 80% of viewers who are not. I cover all things shooter game related, Modern Warfare, PUBG, and of course Warzone daily if there's new info to go over, and the occasional other game. But anyway, there's lots to go over, so let's begin. We'll start with Warzone and the addition of squads. If you didn't already know, with today's update, quads was added as a new addition. However, as you can see, they opted to remove trios, the original setup for the game, and keep solos as well. Teams of 4 loot and last team standing wins, but from reaction to the update from what I've seen so far, it's clear that this is not a popular move. For my own personal opinion, I do like squads. One of my first games playing with some randoms, and it's been good so far for me. I know that not everyone will agree with that, and I'm sure you will let me know. For other changes in the update that were made to the game, increasing the loadout cost to 10,000, I haven't really seen too much difference with that, but on squads you can all pool your money together. I guess it's much more difficult to get in solos. I do have a couple of complaints. Since the update, there seems to be a huge increase in the amount of LMGs in the loot pool. Every weapon on the ground seems to be an LMG. I'm not sure if any of you guys have noticed that, maybe it's just me. And also there seems to be more of an increase in lag or rubber banding. But as far as having 4-player squads and not having duos, I'm not too bothered with it. But what about duos? Duos have been leaked before from players looking through the game files, and while they're usually pretty accurate, those leaks, this leak was what appeared to be from whoever runs the official website. Yesterday a new leak screen showed up on the main Call of Duty site, which hinted at upcoming game modes to the game. Here is the image here, and you can clearly see it says duos. It mentions quads and more to come through the season, which seems to suggest that duos, if the leak is true, will be arriving later in the season. Much like solos was dropped into the game about 5 or 6 weeks into Season 2. We could probably expect to see duos do the same in Season 3. Now lots of people are asking why not have all 4 modes at the same time, solos, duos, trios and squads. And there are rumours of 5-player squads as well coming, and all I can think of is that maybe they don't want to dilute the player base too much on all the different modes. However, it's unlikely given that how many players are playing the game right now. They just reached 2.4 billion play hours since the game released, so it's doing perfectly fine. Maybe they're just wanting to test out the different versions until they add them all at the same time. Without trios, it forces everyone to play the new squads, and we could see all 4 modes together in the future, say Season 4. They have played around with game modes, constantly mixing things up with playlists on multiplayer, and they have mostly added everything into rotation now for that, so hopefully the Battle Royale will follow the same. Duos then is more than certainly on the way this season at some point, and whether they replace it with the quads, I'm not too sure. I'd say probably unlikely. Moving on then, a couple of new weapons have been added to the game via the Battle Pass. They are the Renee Handgun and the SKS Marksman rifle. To get them, you don't need to buy the Battle Pass. They unlock for free at levels 14 for the Renee and level 31 for the SKS. But like I said previously, that you won't get any of the blueprints for the weapon that are available in the Battle Pass. You will just get the base weapon, and you can still get all of the attachments by leveling it up. The SKS is described as lightweight semi-auto carbine chambered for 7.62 ammunition, hard hitting and agile. This Soviet-style rifle focuses on utility over accuracy. It flaunts a faster fire rate than some of the Marksman rifles, but a well-placed shot won't require a follow-up, meaning headshots are your friend with this gun. The classic DMR comes with a lot of gunsmith configurations. Unfortunately, I'm not level 31 yet, so I can't really go over all the attachments, but I do know what most of them are. It has all the basic muzzles for the DMRs and the barrels as well. You can use a tack laser that has 18 different optics to equip, 3 stocks, 6 under barrels. You can choose between 30 round and 10 round mags, and all of the regular perks you get with every weapon. So it'll be a little while before we can play around with that, as it'll take time for people to unlock it and then get all of the attachments unlocked. For blueprints, which you unlock in the battle pass, it's called the utility tool, and this one unlocks once you reach level 100. It says the utility tool DMR is the perfect just in case weapon you should always keep about your person. For attachments, the barrel has the F-Tac landmark, the tack laser, PU scope, the F-Tac hunter scout stock, and 10 round mag ammunition. Plus, the skin looks pretty badass. The second weapon is the Renee, and I have this one unlocked but don't know the attachments yet, but it says it's well-rounded semi-auto 9mm pistol. Unassuming, this sidearm excels at close range combat. It features gunsmith capabilities unique to the pistol class that permit different strategies. You can use it for close range, increasing its mobility, pick off people at longer ranges as well, and anything in between. And having played around with it, I do really enjoy using it. It has a very quick aim down sight speed, meaning you can kill players at close range fairly quickly, which is good, but it's also got pretty accurate at longer ranges, and that's all with the base model, no attachments equipped. So I am a big fan of this one, and kills are not too much of a problem to get quickly, and so it won't take too long to level this up, especially in multiplayer, and unlock all of the attachments for it. For blueprints, you can unlock the Guard 1 blueprint for the Renee at level 85. It says when everything else goes south, the Guard 1 pistol keeps on dropping tangos like it's going out of style. It comes equipped with the Desperado Pro compensator on the muzzle. For barrel, it's got the MK3 burst mode, lightweight trigger, 27 round mag for the ammunition, and rear grip. It has the XRX Pro grip. So that is everything we know about the new weapons so far. Let's move on to the Ps4 exclusive items, which have arrived for Warzone Season 3. In order to claim this cosmetic bundle, you need to be playing on PS4 and have an active PlayStation Plus subscription. If you do, then simply search for the Call of Duty Warzone Combat Pack Season 3 online, and you can click and add it to the cart, after which you will be asked to sign in and add your details, or you can add it through just the PlayStation Store. Once that's done, the pack will be downloaded onto your console and become available in your inventory the next time you load up Warzone. For the content of the pack, you get an Epic Operator Skin Woodsman for Wyatt, Epic Sniper Rifle Blueprint, it's actually a Marksman rifle called Open Season. You get the Epic Handgun Blueprint called Good Company, Epic Tactical Knife, a melee weapon called Toothpick, Epic Weapon Charm Bear Trap, Animated Calling Card called Nature Provides, Spray called Off the Lawn, plus you'll get a 60-minute double weapon XP token. So that is it, we're going to wrap it up, and I would like to get your thoughts and feedback down there in the comment section. What do you guys think of the season so far, and what do you think of everything we covered in the video? Duos, are you unhappy they're not in the game yet? Are you unhappy with the 4-player squads being added, and not only that, but they replaced trios? And what about the new weapons and Season 3 content? Whatever you have to say, give me your thoughts. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, then drop a like down below, and of course subscribe to the channel to get updated on all things Modern Warfare and Warzone as it happens, plus other shooter games like PUBG with daily content whenever possible, and I do cover other games from time to time. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or follow me on Xbox as well. All the details are linked in the description below. I will be back very soon with more on Season 3. We have plenty still to talk about. There are sure to be hidden changes made in the update, so I want to go over those. Plus, I want to go over the upcoming stuff for Season 3. There's a couple of new maps, well, an old one and a new one, and a new weapon, and plenty more to talk about before next week's update. That's it for this one. Take care, and I will see you all next time.